Gaffer, so it doesn't seem that long ago that we were at Buckland talking about the start of Torquay United's pre-season campaign, and here we are at Truro City, Plymouth Parkway, for the end of it. How do you assess your final game today with a 3-1 victory?
We try and learn something from every game. We certainly learned something from the Plymouth game, and we've done all right since then. You learn things about your players when you're at the sort of non-league grounds, if you like. And all non-league players are decent on their non-league grounds. Obviously, I can't wait to get back at playing more, although people make a good effort at these to try and get the pitch is playable. No, today was just, we learned if you're going to try and take positives out of it, the negative, of course, is there for everyone to see. But we talked to them about playing with 10 men. You might be unlucky Saturday and have to play with 10 men, and they now know what we're looking for them to do. And we wanted that ball in behind them a little bit earlier when you got 10 men. And when we did get it got us the result, because that was the third one. The game was all over, sort of thing. But the lads put in they looked fit, the ones that were out there. We had a few little niggly injuries again, and Sean took a bit of a heavy whack on his ankle. But we'll assess that over the next couple of days, and we'll assess our injured lads. And we took Ryan Hansen out and Kieran Evans because they just needed another day or two so that they could train right from the start of the week, and that's so they should be available for the weekend. And I was pleased with a couple of penalties. Good for Will to get a couple of goals. So there was a lot of positives. The young lads come on at the end, and two of them had a bit more than the other lad because we was expecting the referee to put on about 5 or 10 minutes, which obviously he should have done. We had a drinks break, and then there was 2 or 3 injuries quite long term. So poor kid, instead of getting 10 minutes, got nothing. But anyway, he's only young, and it's good that he was involved with us along with the other 2. We did well to help us see the game out.
How do you assess pre-season as a whole then, the Gaff then? Because obviously you've had the EFL opponents that you've had at Playmore and all that, and some other non-league clubs as well.
Ask me that question after the Oldham game, do you know what I mean? Because you have all sorts of pre-seasons. Sometimes you have lots of games, sometimes you try and have no games and just get them fit because you're always worried about the injuries. But there's no hard and fast rule. You just got to be lucky, so that your players that you've brought in, not too many of them get injured. And they're always like little knocks that you're thinking, shall I play them in the next game? Shall I not? So. But we'll have a strong 11. I think that 11's getting, that group is getting stronger and stronger. They know what I'm like. They know what pleases me. They know what doesn't please me. I sound like the Queen. And so they're getting to know a little bit about me and Downsy as well, and what we'll accept and what we won't accept. And we want to see them enjoying themselves, and we want to see them playing our game. And it's not a long ball game, it's not a short ball game. It's the player in there needs to know when to play the right ball at the right time, and that's important to us.
And just finally, Gaffer, how much are you looking forward to next Saturday? It's going to be a bumper crowd at Playmore for the visit of Oldham Athletic. You must be really excited for the competitive stuff to be getting going again.
All the lads are excited, and we're excited because it's great to have Oldham. It's probably never been at our ground. I don't know if they've ever played at Playmore or what, but it's a new team for our crowd. It's a team that's never been outside the Football League. It's a team that used to be in the Premiership. It's a team that I had big rivalry with when my son Lee was their manager for his first job. So at the end of the day, we'll know whether it's been a good pre-season when I know what team I can pick for Oldham, and then we come away with a good result.
Brilliant. Thank you for joining us, Gaffer. Much appreciated.
No problem. Thank you.